In this episode, I tried to cross the state of Florida on my paramotor with 4 of my good friends, but it didn't go exactly as planned. Welcome back to another adventure. We are currently in sunny Florida with the toy hauler. We just left the Keys this morning. That was the last video I posted. If you missed that, make sure you go back and check it out because it was epic. But today we have another big adventure, which might actually be more epic. For a while now, I've wanted to fly coast to coast in Florida. It's about 133 miles, and today we're hoping to make that happen. We're gonna start on the East Coast. We're gonna have a tailwind pushing us across the state and land, hopefully, if everything goes well, at the end of this video on the West Coast. To be honest, this plan is kind of just coming together now. We had a weather opportunity today to make this happen, and we're seizing the opportunity, which means we haven't had a ton of time to iron out the plan. This flight should take about 3 hours approximately, and typically we can fly on a full tank of gas for about 3 hours. So it's gonna be very, very close. We do have our buddy Reese driving a chase vehicle, and he's gonna have fuel on board if anyone runs out, but we're gonna try not to use him. Before we get into this mission though, if you caught the last 2 videos, we dropped 2 super limited edition Risky Biscuits code designs on tuckergott.com. Every single order placed by midnight tonight, the day this video is going live on Saturday, will be getting a free Risky Biscuits decal in their order, plus they will have an opportunity to win a 1-wheel pint. So if you have not yet, be sure to visit tuckergott.com, place an order, get your free decal, potentially get a free 1-wheel pint. So with that, we have 34 minutes till it's go time. We're arriving at our destination. We're gonna set up, probably launch in a street and set sail to cross Florida. All right, we've made it to the launch site, which is right here on the side of this road. We're gonna launch that way towards the beach and climb up out that way so that we can touch the actual beach, clear the congested area, and then we'll start heading west. I have 2 motors, the Maverick and the Scout, and I'm choosing to fly the Scout today for a couple reasons, primarily cross-country reasons. 1, the Scout has a bigger fuel tank, which we need today. 2, the Scout's harness is super comfy, which is good for cross-country. 3, it has the factory R with 3-blade propeller, which is very efficient on fuel burn. And 4, it has an off-grid aviation throttle, which has a cruise control, so I'll be able to sit and chill. So this is basically like a cross-country motor. I think we're gonna have a powwow, talk about a plan, and then mad scramble to take off so we have enough time. I apologize for the lack of ground footage and storytelling. As you can maybe tell, this is kind of a mad scramble. Oh, I'm gonna fill the Scout fuel tank to the brim. Okay, fuel tank is full, free ride 16, Scout with the factory R. I'm gonna grab my helmet. I might put on pants. Even though it's super hot, I'm gonna be sitting facing the sun for 3 hours so I don't cook to a crisp, and I think we'll be good to go.
There we go. The start of an adventure. Oh, it feels good to be in the air. I put on pants and a windbreaker just to block myself from the sun. And here's the east coast of Florida. And if possible, depending on how the winds are down here, I want to see if I can sneak a touch and go on the actual beach so I can say I touched it. Conditions don't feel very strong here on the beach for said touch and go, so I might have to actually just go for a little foot drag, which is totally acceptable. Here we are, touching sand on the east coast of Florida. Alright, efficiency mode, engage. I'm in the front right now. We said either myself or Ross would be leading the pack, and I'm gonna take the helm right now. Judson said, following Tucker's lead. Okay, we're gonna start cutting into the mainland here. Once we get on heading, I'm gonna play a little bit with our altitude. We were thinking around 2,000 feet would be the most efficient, or the best tailwind. Much higher and we start to lose it. So we're only at about 600 something feet here. I'm gonna keep gaining altitude. We're following this line right here, which puts us out of the congested area. Currently we have 32 knots. We're at 1,100 feet. Wow, our estimated time is 3 hours and 33 minutes, which is not ideal. Okay, so this is the very start of our journey. I'm gonna try to get our altitude dialed in. At this altitude, 1,200 feet, we have a ground speed of 35 knots, which is not quite fast enough because that puts us getting there in 3.5 hours, and we want that number closer to 3. So I'm going to continue to climb closer to 2,000 feet. We'll see if we can get that ground speed up a little bit. All right, at this point, I'm going to shut down my GoPro and conserve some battery, so stay tuned for the next update. We're doing this Icarus style. We got to save battery because we're in the air for so long. Alrighty, here's an update. Give you guys some statistics. I have my cruise control throttle. I just combined words in a fabulous way. Set at a nice cruise. We're at 2,400 feet right now. Ground speed is 31 knots. The bad news is our estimated time to our destination is still sitting at 3 hours and 49 minutes right now. So basically we were hoping there was more of a tailwind to get us there in that 3-hour time span, but it looks like the tailwind is not pushing hard enough. So we're going to run into 2 obstacles essentially. 1, fuel, and 2, sunset. But yeah, that's the update for right now. Way off in the distance, I believe I can see Okeechobee. It's kind of hazy out there. But yeah, that's the scoop. Alright, status update. My friends are up and to the right there. All 4 of them. We can see Okeechobee, which looks enormous. We're crossing the northern tip of Okeechobee. And currently my app is showing that we have 3 hours to the destination. We've already used maybe a quarter to a third tank of gas. So not quite ideal. I'm feeling like we're probably going to have to fuel up. Our man Reese is taking the truck, and he was texting the group chat saying that he's hitting traffic.
Safety truck engaged. ETA 50 minutes to Lake Okeechobee. Who's gonna win, the Paramotor or the truck? Find out soon. They are en route. I see them. Looks to be like a 2,000 feet elevation right there.
I didn't even mention, but our destination is Venice Beach on the west coast of Florida, and there's a place called Sharky's that I guess Ross has been to. It's a restaurant. That's the current status. I'll update you guys when we get to the top of Okeechobee here. Alright, time for an update. We're about to bust through a thermal, I think. I just saw 2 birds circling right in front of me. The air isn't bad out here, it's just a little thermally. And that's Okeechobee. It's a big lake. You could not see to the other side of it whatsoever. We're still not looking great for our estimated time of arrival as far as fuel goes. But yeah, that's the update. Look at big old Okeechobee. I'm gonna get some pictures on my phone for Instagram. Follow me at Tucker Gott on Instagram, so you see the stuff when it's actually happening. Glad I put on sunscreen because that sun is just baking my face. Alright, that's the update for now. We'll catch up wherever we catch up, wherever the next interesting point is. Okay, super quick status update. We're just leaving the edge of Okeechobee here, and it looks like we have created a new sort of plan. There's an airport coming up kind of along our course called Arcadia, and currently it's showing 1 hour and 30 minutes for us to get there. So I think we're going to go to this airport, Arcadia, fill up on gas. Reese is going to meet us there with the truck, and then we'll be good to go for the final stretch, which isn't crazy long, maybe a 45-minute stretch. fuel check. Just less than half a tank. Woo! That's close. We're at 2,600 feet, 37 knots. I wish I could figure out how to convert this into miles per hour. Until the next update, sayonara. Alright, status update. We're getting pretty low on fuel, like less than a quarter of a tank. Communication in the group is a little rough. I know everyone's gonna say, you guys need radios, but radios are overrated. We have a group text, and we keep dropping service. But Reese is somewhere on this road, Route 70, in the truck, and we still have almost an hour until that airport, Arcadia, and there's probably no way we're gonna be able to make it there. So I think at some point we're just gonna come down and land off the side of this highway and have Reese fuel us up, take off and keep going.
All right, update. Here's an update. Everyone's running out of fuel right before the next airport, Arcadia. So the safety truck is turning into a pit truck, and hopefully we can find a good spot for them to land at.
In 900 feet, turn left.
So yeah, I'm looking for them.
Okay, status update. I just turned around because we still don't have cell signal, and I turned around to check and see where my friends were at, and I didn't see them at all. And then I noticed right on the side of the highway the shadow of a glider, and I think I see the F-250 parked over there. So I'm glad I turned around, or I would have just kept buzzing on by. The other thing is I just did some math, and even if I had infinite gas and I just headed straight to the coast, I would get there after 30 minutes after sunset. So what I'm trying to say is this whole mission is going downhill. I don't know if we're actually going to make it to the other coast, which is fine. The fact is we're out here doing it, attempting it, flying, and having fun with our friends.
All right, current situation. There is a sod farm right here, beautiful grass strip, and we're gonna try to get them to land in the sod farm and do a quick fuel stop.
I'm gonna come in and land by these guys and see what the deal is. Okay, we got power lines on all sides of the road.
So, Dave and Ross landed somewhere over there.
Yeah.
Did we talk about the plane yet? Because I did the math, and even if we didn't stop, we would be landing after 30 minutes after sunset on the beach. So I don't know what our game plan should be.
So we're not gonna make it.
I'm getting all the messages.
You're not putting blue stuff in there?
No, we're just trying to think of the plan because we're not going to make it regardless. No. If we didn't stop, we'd make it after 30 minutes after sunset.
Oh, damn.
So there's no way we're making it. So
okay.
We're just like, what should we do?
Sure. And then Arcadia. I got enough fuel to get them to Arcadia, realistically.
That's not a bad idea. So you're going to just head there?
Yeah.
That's like about an hour.
Yeah.
So we're not going to make it?
Not going to make it. Tucker, this is all this one got.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, Tucker.
What up, man?
I landed out with Reese. Reese was basically out of fuel, Ross.
Okay.
Ross, excuse me.
Cool. I'm with Judson and Jill, and Reese is on his way to you guys. I don't know if you got the text. We figured even if we didn't stop for gas and we just had infinite fuel, we wouldn't make it to the beach anyway.
Oh.
So we're kind of thinking we just gas everyone up and try to make it to Arcadia and just end there.
Okay. Yeah, I like that plan, man.
All right, it looks like Reese is about to pull out, so he's gonna get you guys gas, and then we'll wait till we see you guys fly over, and then we'll join you.
The boys. All right, pit crew, here we go. You need a ride?
Need a ride?
Are you hitchhiking again?
Yep.
All right, so the new game plan is to go to Arcadia.
Yeah.
You got that? That's all we got left.
This is all we have?
Yeah.
Okay.
They filled up first thinking that we were gonna try to still make it. Then out of nowhere, Tucker shows up and he said there's no way in heck we would make it even if we flew straight there. So we're gonna just go an hour up the road to Acadia.
So like 4 liters for you, buddy? An hour, I need 6.
Don't waste the precious resources. All right, we gotta pause there.
Stop.
Yeah, we gotta stop. We gotta give you some. Stop. There's nothing left.
How many liters do you have now already?
I've got 3 liters.
You have 3 liters currently.
Yeah,
So
currently.
now I'm up to 3 liters.
Okay.
See how much we have left in here.
We have 5 liters remaining.
Oh, 5 liters.
So give me, give me 2, and you take the other.
I'll take the rest.
You got a kink in it. It's going. 5. There. Okay.
That's 6. That's 6.5, 7.
Ross, you want the rest of this?
Yeah, there's a little bit left.
Yeah, we didn't have nearly as much tailwind as I was hoping.
No. Okay, that's 6 liters.
Yeah.
Have fun, guys. See you out there.
Bye, buddy.
All right, Dave and Ross are right there. Jill just launched, and so did Judson. I only have 6 liters of gas, and we still have to fly approximately an hour. So we're basically just following this highway. It's pretty straightforward. Down here on the ground, we're getting 34 knots, saying 55, 58 minutes to our destination. So far, it's looking like it does not matter what altitude we cruise at, we get the same exact winds.
All right, in the middle of nowhere, Florida, and I just realized something. Tucker totally didn't use all that fuel, and there's about 6 liters sitting in that container. So, my bad, Ross. My bad, David. Yee! Just in a rush, you know? Trying to get everyone fueled up, totally space caked it. There's fuel. Oh my gosh, can't believe I sent them off without topping them off.
We got a nice formation stack going on here. Reese pulled over and got the drone out. I got in a small dogfight with him, and now we're in this nice V formation. Air is so smooth. And we got a stack formation. Hell yeah. Good work, team. Jill's selfieing down there with the entire stack formation behind her.
Holy crap! I can't say that, all right? Holy wow, that must be the best shot of my career. Just watching them fly off into the sunset. That drone shot was epic.
Look at that. The sun is just cresting the horizon as we roll up to Arcadia Airport. It's been about 3 hours and 45 minutes worth of flying. Nice formation, fellas. Way to show up in style.
Did it, except for Ross. Where'd Ross go?
The safety truck has made it. Look, people are waving. People are waving, they're stoked. They want to get a picture. He said thank you. Oh, this guy's pissed though. He says you're not supposed to be here. Oh, Ross ran out of fuel. So this sign, this guy over here is super pissed. The sign says no vehicles. So, safety vehicle, no vehicles. What's up, man?
That is so freaking cool.
Yeah, dude. What's happening?
This is Jose Hernandez with Taqueria Querétaro. We set up at Arcadia Airport every Tuesday.
Yeah. So what were you saying about the paramotors?
Dude, those are freaking cool. They're definitely an entrance. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Jose, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Oh, Jose, Reese, nice to meet you.
Who are you with by chance?
Aviator. Yeah. Bro, Jose has a taco truck here. On Tuesdays they do taco night. He's really stoked on paramotoring. There's one guy that's like fully dressed in like a cap and gown, and he is not stoked.
As you came in, you guys look a lot bigger up there.
He's like,
All
you're not supposed to be here. Like waving at people, like calling the phone. We gotta go get Ross. He landed out. Like he didn't make it.
They ran out of fuel?
Yeah, you're dragging.
Someone's mad? You said there's a dragon?
That was sick.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to get you guys out the airport sooner than later, just because there's a lot of gates that I have to cross, and I don't want to get locked out. So
Yeah. Did Ross go straight to Chili's?
I think he landed like at his favorite bar. He's like, nah, I'm not. I'm just gonna land out.
That guy. 120 miles. I checked, and the app was saying it would be another hour to get all the way to the beach, but still an epic time. Ross apparently ran out of fuel, so we have to go pick him up.
He's on the stop.
Ross is no longer on the go.
He's on the road.
He's on the road.
Ross on the road.
Ross on the road.
He's got his thumb up again.
There he is.
What I tell you about that hitchhiking?
I'll work for favors.
I'll work for favors.
How do we operate?
I don't
So I
know.
was in the front of the line. I could see the airport. I was trying to gain some altitude to get over the last trees, and it sputtered and coughed. And I had to make the turn to come around to.
So there was some extra fuel in there, and I found it after the fact.
No in-flight refueling.
No in-flight. But I did mention it. So before you guys went into a badass eagle formation.
Look at this action. 5 paramotors and 6 people in the F-250. So even though we didn't make it all the way across Florida, we had a ton of fun. Huge thank you to Reese for driving the chase vehicle, being our ground support, and also for the sick drone shots. So a couple things that I would do different for the next attempt. 1, we could have left earlier. 2, we could have brought more fuel. And 3, if we had more fuel, we wouldn't have had to worry about efficiency so much, and we could have just flown really fast, used our trimmers, used our speed bar, and burned gas, but refueled multiple times and gotten across the state quicker. But like I said, this plan kind of started in the bar the night before. We had a window of weather opportunity, and we just had to try it. So now that this adventure's over and it's the end of the video, please do me a huge favor, go to tuckergott.com, check out our 2 new designs and some of our old designs too. And like I mentioned, today is the final day to get entered to win. Every order placed today is gonna get a free decal in the order, and every $5 spent gets you a chance to win a 1-wheel pint. So check it out. I appreciate all your guys' support. Till the next episode, have fun, fly safe, peace.